gonna try something a little different. We've got a brotherly showdown all ready to go with Jake Paul versus Logan Paul. My name's Michael McCrudden and you are watching Versus, where we pit two celebs against one another in a no-holds-barred street fight battle to see who comes out on top. Today we're looking at Jake and Logan Paul, the two brothers from Ohio, who hit it big on Vine and haven't looked back since. Despite their shared childhood, the two brothers are very different from one another, and we're gonna find out who's the victor. Place those bets in the comments down below. Now let's get into this Street Fighter battle. Or Versus, whatever the hell it is.
Fight!
Round one. Let's get right to what keeps their bank accounts afloat. Their popularity on social media. It's the reason we discovered them in the first place, and the reason why Logan is now living it up in Hollywood and Jake's got it made in Beverly Grove. Logan has nearly 16 million Facebook likes, which leaves Jake's 5.3 million absolutely crushed, and his 11.3 million YouTube subscribers edges out Jake's 10.4. Logan's got 2.83 million Twitter followers, and that also puts him ahead of Jake's 2.26. And older brother Logan, well, he's got 14.5 million Instagram followers on his main account, which leaves Jake's 9.6 million in that dust again. Not to mention the fact that Jake has gotten a ton of hate for repeatedly trashing his neighbors and rental mansion, which never does anything good to, one's popularity. Half of Jake's followers are probably just waiting to see what deplorable stud he pulls next, and for that, well, I'm giving this to the Maverick himself. Logan, you are the victor of round one. Round two, fight! Let's take a look at their careers, which are pretty remarkable taking into account that they're only 20 and 22. Now, these two brothers made a living off being popular online, but that doesn't mean their paths to stardom have been the exact same. After Instagram and Snapchat's increased celebrity pushed Vine off a cliff, they both transitioned to YouTube, where they began posting daily vlogs, and that's about where the similarities come to an end. Logan has appeared in ads for Hanes, Pepsi, and HBO, sketches on Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson's own YouTube channel, and has had roles in Law & Order, SVU, Weird Loners, Stitchers, and the YouTube movie The Thinning. That is a lot of range right there. I mean, he's even written and produced a screenplay called Airplane Mode, and is training at the Upright Citizens Brigade, an improv school founded most famously by Amy Poehler. The kid's moving up in the world. Jake, on the other hand, well, he has made appearances on a number of reality shows as himself, including Walk the Prank and Style Code Live. His best known roles has been on Dance Camp, as well as the star of Disney's Bizarre Park, which lasted a single season. Unfortunately, because then he was unceremoniously fired due to his bad reputation in the Los Angeles neighborhood, but still, he was a Disney star.
Te amo mucho.
Jake has also released a number of songs on YouTube, the most popular of which is Everyday Bro, which became the 5th most disliked video on YouTube and simultaneously broke into the Billboard 100 at 94. It's true, people love listening to just about anything.
Oh, we got the brand new Roly.
At the beginning of 2017, Jake launched Team 10, a marketing management and creative agency centered around social media entertainment. The company is working with some big investors, and when you combine that with, albeit his short-lived Disney career, it's a tough one, but I gotta give the win to Jake. Why? Well, although, he might not have as big of a following, the guy's expanded into different business ventures, and he owns 20% of everyone in Team 10. The kid's, he's made some smart moves. Round 3, fight! Things are pretty neck and neck at this point, but we gotta go one more round, and we're gonna take a look at the boys' reputation. The Pauls have established themselves as social media giants with very loyal fan bases, but surely one's gotta be better than the other. This is Versus after all. Logan calls himself the Maverick and can often be heard repeating the phrase, "Yeah, yeet."
Yeah, yeet, yeah, yeet, yeah, yeet.
Now, I'm pretty positive that means literally nothing, but there you have it. He calls his fans the Low Gang, an admittedly clever play on his name, and his videos usually play it on the safe side, opting for comedic sketches that never really antagonize the general public. The same cannot be said for his brother Jake, who calls his fans the Jake Paulers. Literally the least creative fan base name ever made.
He's funny. Savage.
Savage?
Yeah.
Jake has gotten a fair amount of flack for letting the Jake Paulers hang out in the hundreds outside his LA mansion and running amok through the neighborhood, filming whatever might cause the most problems possible. it wasn't pretty.
It used to be a really nice, quiet street, and now we're just this, like, war zone. We're families here, and we're more than happy to have them live here if they're respectful of their neighbors, but they're not.
His catchphrases include dab on them haters and it's everyday bro, which like his brother's catchphrases make little to no sense. But hey, that's YouTube for ya. Logan's career focuses on his life in Hollywood, living in a condo with other social media stars, and it paints a broader image than Jake's hard party and mansion vibe. Plus, the whole YouTube community, they didn't get bent out of shape over Logan. I think Everyday Bro was the straw that broke this camel's back, making Logan the victor and Jake the loser in this episode of Versus. Overall, with a higher popularity and a better reputation, Logan's got Jake beat. But like all things, change is inevitable, and perhaps in the future we will bring these two boys back for a Versus rematch. Let me know if you agree with my decision in the comments down below. Feel free to suggest our next pair of combatants here on Versus. My name's Michael McCrudden, and it's Everyday Bro. No, I can't pull it off. Anyway, see you in the next video.